Have you ever woken up feeling like you need something more to move forward today? As if the body was awake, but the soul still silent? Sometimes we get up, get ready, face the world, but inside we carry an invisible weight. A mixture of tiredness, doubts, and desires that we still can't explain. It's not always easy to start the day with enthusiasm, but what if something changed today? What if today you heard exactly what your heart was asking for without knowing it? There is a kind of strength that does not come from coffee, the calendar, or the routine. It comes from within. And when we allow ourselves to stop for a moment, close our eyes and breathe with faith, something inside us begins to align, to heal, to restore itself. Psalm 23:3 tells us, "Refresh my soul. Lead me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake." This isn't just a promise, it's an invitation, a reminder that there is rest for the weary soul, direction for the lost heart, and light for those who are walking in the dark. So before we start this prayer made with all affection, write your name or your dream here in the comments. Yes, write it down. This creates a link, a chain of good energy that spreads out and reaches. I'll be praying for you, and many other people too. Now, take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. Let it embrace you from the inside. Have you ever woken up feeling like you need something more to move forward today? Sometimes we wake up, but the heart still seems to be attached to something we can't name. The body is ready, but the soul is still waiting for direction. It is not always easy to start the day with courage, with faith, with that certainty that everything will work out. But what if something changed today? What if this prayer was the turning point for a new energy, a new vision, a new beginning that comes from within? Take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. Lord, at the beginning of the day, I come to you with an open heart, still stripped of the rush and noise that the world usually brings. Before worries take over my thoughts, I want to give you everything. My plans, my fears, my intentions. May my soul align with what comes from above. May every thought be filtered by your peace, and every step guided by your goodness. Psalm 23:3 reminds us, "Refresh my soul. Lead me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake." And this is what I ask today, Lord. Refreshment. May my weary soul find rest in thee. That even without all the answers, I walk with the security of those who trust. That even without knowing exactly where this path will lead, I know that the right direction begins when I put you in front. May my heart find shelter in thy care, and may my mind be stilled under the gentle sound of thy presence. Because sometimes, it's not the weight of the world that tires me. It is the weight of what I carry inside. The unfulfilled expectations, the silences that hurt, the fears that I disguise with smiles. But when I turn to you, everything takes on another meaning. The rush slows down. Pain is silent. Hope reappears. Lord, refresh my soul, not just with physical rest, but with that deep peace that calms even the loudest thoughts. May this peace fill me entirely, like a river that flows again after a long drought. And when I don't know what decision to make, may your justice guide me along the right paths. May I not take hasty shortcuts, nor paths that take me away from my essence. May every choice today be marked by integrity, by truth, by faith. May I learn that you don't have to understand everything to keep walking. You just have to trust the one who guides. And if it is the Lord who leads it, no matter the terrain or the distance, my destiny will always be peace. Help me to see this new day as a gift. May I not get lost in commitments, delays, demands, but may I know how to look at every detail with eyes of gratitude. May the simple breakfast, the good morning of a loved one, the sky that changes color, be signs of your presence. May I learn to perceive the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary. Lord, today I ask you for protection. Protect my thoughts from negativity, my feelings from bitterness, my words from harshness. It protects my body, my home, my family, my journey. May every evil that tries to approach be undone by the power of your presence. Where there is shadow, thy light may be manifested, and may my peace be a response to your faithfulness. Let me know that even when I don't see it, the Lord is at work behind the scenes in my life. Keep my interior, Lord, because it is from it that the springs of life spring. Deliver me from the thoughts that drain my energy, from the hurts that contaminate my vision, from the outside voices that try to silence my hope. May my eyes be able to see beyond the circumstances, and may my heart not be contaminated by the haste of the world, but be firm in trust in you. Protect my silence, my time, my faith. Let nothing take me away from the route the Lord has laid out for me, even when everything around me seems uncertain. And when fear tries to creep in, may I remember your promise in Psalm 91:4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings thou shalt find refuge. May I hide myself in this holy refuge where evil does not reach and the soul finds rest. May my peace not be a reflection of what is without, but of the certainty of what is within, thy living and constant presence. May I walk today as one who knows that he is supported by a love that does not fail, protected by hands that never sleep, and guided by a care that has no end. Pour out on me, Father, a spirit of courage. May I not back down in the face of challenges. May I not run away from difficult decisions, and may I not hide from my own dreams. May your strength lift me up where my failure tries to bring me down. Let me know that it's not about being invincible. It's about trusting even when I'm vulnerable. May hope accompany me today as a faithful friend. May she walk by my side in conversations, in silences, in difficulties and joys. May I see that despite the difficult days, there is still beauty in life. There are still new beginnings. There are still miracles. And that, with faith, I can find them even between the lines of everyday life. Lord, may my mind be clear to perceive the opportunities that arise today, that I am not so stuck in the past, nor so concerned with the future, that I end up losing the present. May I trust that each door that opens or closes is part of a larger plan than I can understand now. May I know how to see with the eyes of faith, and not only with the limited logic of reason. May I trust that even silence has a purpose, and even breaks are part of the journey. May I embrace today as a sacred space where the Lord can act in unexpected ways. Many times I get distracted trying to anticipate what hasn't even happened yet, or trying to correct what has already happened. And so, without realizing it, I miss the most important moment. Now. Lord, teach me to inhabit the present with awareness and gratitude. May I not wait for a great achievement to recognize your hand, but may I perceive your care in the simplest details. May I understand that the right time is not the fastest, but the wisest, and that trusting in your timing is also an act of spiritual maturity. If a door closes today, let me not rebel, but redirect myself. If something doesn't go as planned, don't get frustrated, but learn. May I see the opportunities that come disguised as a challenge, and the blessings that come wrapped up in simplicity. May my mind be open, but may my heart be at peace. Because when I rest in you, Lord, even uncertainties make sense, and every step taken in faith becomes a path, even if I still don't see the final destination. May prosperity manifest in my life today in a light and fair way. May I prosper not only in possessions but in purpose, that my work has meaning. May my words bear fruit. May my relationships flourish. May abundance be revealed where there was scarcity before, and may my heart be ready to receive with humility. Psalm 84:11 says, "The Lord gives grace and glory. He withholds no good from those who walk uprightly." May I walk uprightly, not out of obligation, but out of conviction. May my conscience be at peace, my intentions be clean, and my path honest. Let me know that your grace accompanies me when I choose to act with truth. Lord, take care of my health, of what I feel and what I hide, what I talk about and what I swallow. May my body have vigor. May my mind find balance. and may my emotions be welcomed. May I learn to listen to the signs that the soul sends and to treat with affection what the heart cannot resolve alone. Give me wisdom, Lord, for today's decisions. May I not act on impulse, but with clarity. May I choose not out of fear, but out of peace, that I listen more than I speak. May I understand that sometimes the best way is not the fastest, but the most consistent with my values and with your will. May I have the calm to reflect, the sensitivity to perceive what is right, and the courage to follow even when the path seems narrow. May my choices not be based on the haste of others, nor on the desire to please, but on the peace that confirms when something comes from you. Deliver me from confusing anxiety with direction. May I know how to wait for the right time, trust the process, and accept that some answers are only revealed in silence. May every decision be made with humility and conscience, and may my heart be in tune with what is just, true, and good. Psalm 111:10 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Good understanding have all those who keep its precepts." May I remember this when I am faced with doubts. May your voice be louder than my indecisions. May I not be ashamed to ask for help, to reevaluate a path, or even to start over, because wisdom is not always getting it right. It is learning from each step. And I want to learn from you, Lord, every day, with every choice, with every silence, with every yes and every no. Bless my relationships. May I be more understanding, kinder, more truthful today. May I not react harshly, but with listening. May I be a presence and not a burden. May whoever crosses my path today feel light. May I know how to give and receive love with wisdom and lightness. Lord, heal within me everything that still hurts, the silent traumas, the insecurities that I disguise, the fears that still paralyze me. It meets everything that I cannot explain in words, but that cries out for healing. And where there is pain, let your balm enter. Where there is confusion, let your peace enter. Let me not compare myself, Lord, that I understand that each one has a time, a process, a story, that I don't feel smaller for not being where I would like, nor superior for having already achieved something. May I celebrate the victory of the other without diminishing myself, and may I see myself with the same love that you see in me. Lord, let me live with intention today. Let every word have meaning. May each attitude have a purpose. May I not live on autopilot, but with presence and awareness. May I not waste time, nor opportunities to be better. May my today be more than routine, be mission. Psalm 46:1 states, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." May I carry this truth in my heart, that even when anxiety tries to scream, I remember I'm not alone. That even when something gets out of my control, I have somewhere to rest my trust. In you, everything finds rest. If this prayer touched your heart in any way, leave here in the comments how you felt. Sharing your experience can inspire and strengthen someone who is going through a difficult time. Sometimes what you write may be exactly the word that the other needed to read. And if you felt that this message spoke to your soul, write an amen as a gesture of faith, as a sign that you are walking with hope. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity now to subscribe and activate the bell. This way you receive all the next prayers and messages that we have prepared with affection, faith, and purpose to accompany you in each new dawn. And please share this prayer with someone special. It could be a friend, a family member, or even someone you know is in need of a word of light. May you be an instrument of peace in the lives of those who need it most. Together, let's spread faith, love, and hope, one heart at a time.